know what you're thinking, Jossam. Where is the current vlog for this Thursday? Um, Really, to answer your question, it's first of all, it is complete. Well, that's not 100% true. Um, what I started recording prior to about a week ago, and it turns out that I have now accumulated a mass of footage which won't really make sense due to some events that have happened in the last 3 or 4 days. So granted, the footage that I have right now, it would leave you guys in a bit of a cliffhanger for Thursday. So what I'm going to do is I will actually, after, I think it's about after the next couple of days, once I can get the footage from this coming event, I will actually try to get that edited and put together for you guys. So what I would like to say is, today's episode is a checking in with Jossam. Not to get you guys all riled up, but hey, we got to wait one more week to see what's going on. Because this current episode, I don't know if it's going to leave you guys in a very, very good area. And I don't want to give away that much more right now. And I mean, thank God I'm healthy and everything's fine and, you know, all that jazz. But I don't want to give anything more away just right now. And it'll make sense after I explain it once the event is done. I need to have a certain thing happen in order for there to be a proper conclusion, and I won't be able to get that conclusion unless after those couple of days, in the next couple of days. So instead of giving you guys a really shitty vlog where you guys are like, well, what now, or what's next, or where does that leave us, or what's happening? Why are our pants down? Why is Jossam doing this to us? What do you mean, Jossam, you son of a whatever? So the point is that the thing I need to do, that I need to film, is yet to come. But that being the case, because I now have a honest obligation that I made to you guys, that every Tuesdays and Thursdays, there's a video that we have, that there has to be some line of connection that we make. And let's go to the drawing board. You guys remember what it was like to be 5 years old? You used to have this really pure sense of naivety, but at the same time you had aspirations. And then sometimes when you get older, like for example when you hit your 20s, you start to think, well, I need to be successful. And you define that need to be money, family, a house, whatever you want to call it, even in your 30s. I mean, you look at all these factors. But then what we don't realize is that when life hits you, it strikes you like a baseball bat. And boy, does it knock the living bejesus out of you. So, considering yourself being that ball in that image, and that's life right there. You move forward, you have an expectation, but you're going all over the place. And then the big question is, really, how much can you handle? Now, all of this is tied in together, with our aspirations. Life hits you, and then you have basically how much can you handle. So it's all tied into one big old amalgam. And that's where it comes down to actually is passion. Let's look at this in another way. I mean, the thing is that if you look at life as a river, you start at the top and then you move your way down till it's as you get closer to the sea. Well, we have no control over the path. We just have to go with the flow. And that's really where fate comes in, if you believe in that. You have to always remember what the dream is. What was the vision? What did you have? What was it that really was driving you? What got you really excited? What got you up in the morning and said, gosh, I really want to get to work? I mean, there are jobs where people feel so passionate about their work, they get so excited by their jobs. Some people don't find that. Some people know what it is, but they can't do it because they just don't know how to figure out how to do it. And I'm not saying anyone is wrong or anyone is, to blame for anything like that. But just sometimes in life, these things do happen. So, why the existential spiritualism in reflecting on one's life, Jossam? Well, it's a very, very, very good question. And the answer to that is I don't know. This is not meant to be a filler episode. This is all supposed to be related to the bigger picture of what you guys will be finding out soon. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to give up any more than that right now. I'm going to call it a night. And granted, it's going to be a very weird way to end this particular video, and I understand the confusion for those of you who watch this might be going, what in the hell are you talking about? Let's just call it at this. For it is what it is. This video, for take it or leave, for better or for worse, puts us in a situation where we can officially say things have changed.